Hey guys, Jacob here. It is currently February 10th, 2023, and this was posted a few hours ago from the Division team. We have good news. We have successfully created and deployed a server-side update. This is now live and extends Season 10 content. We deeply appreciate your support and patience. More news about Season 11 and in-game compensation will be shared at a later date. I'm very curious to see exactly what the compensation is going to be. If it's going to be caches, a skin, a mask, something. I'm sure it'll be something like that. Most likely caches from usually what they normally give us or resources and stuff like that. But supposedly Division is now fixed and you shouldn't have any issues loading up the game or going to certain areas of the game, which we are going to test. We're actually going to go into the game and see if we can go in certain areas and see if the Season 10 rewards track essentially has been fixed, and also if you can access your daily rewards as well, like the SHD requisitions, the legendary missions, stuff like that. And the overall big one was scrolling your map over or your cursor over to New York, or not New York, into Summit, and the game crashed, and also players being stuck in New York. So we're just going to test a few of these real quick and see if they let us in. The big one is going to be the crashing. That's going to be the big one for me. I'm going to test. We're going to get right into it and see if this has been fixed, if it's been updated, and if Season 10 is, well, we loaded in the game all right, and the technical issues are no longer there on the screen. Nothing popped up when I loaded the game up. It should load us right back into DC where I was at, which is right next to the season vendor, or the rewards vendor, whatever you want to call it. Oh, so it put me close. Alright, the first thing is going to be the vendors right here, and here they are. Let's see. Okay, it's back. So you now can access the global event vendor, which is not going to do a global event, but you can access the season. Rewards track. You can now access the rewards track again. It's now back. So you guys can get back to grinding that if you haven't hit 100 yet. Now, we're going to check the map. We're going to go to global settings. You can now change your global settings. Okay, that's been fixed. Projects. Let's see if those have been fixed. Let's see. So far. Let's see, daily. Legendary cap. The one thing, the legendary rewards, this one seems to be blocked out. I'm not sure if this one has been fixed all the way. And same goes for the SHD requisition. I'm not going to donate to these because I'm not sure if they're 100% fixed. So you guys can test that out if you want, but I'm not going to. Because it only gives you XP. There's no cash there at all. Now, the big one is going to be going to the map and scrolling over to the right side. So, let's see if the game crashes. No, it doesn't. So, you actually can go on the right side of the map and move around. Alright, now we're going to take a trip to New York City. See if we have any problems with this. And hopefully this is fixed and I do not get stuck in New York, because I've been avoiding New York because some people have told me that they've actually gotten stuck there. So let's see if I can go into Haven and walk around and then go right back. So we're in Haven. Let's walk up here real quick. And then we're going to fast travel back and see if that works. Alright. Go all the way back. And it's loading. So, looks like we're not going to get stuck in New York City after all. We're actually going to be able to go back to DC. So, it looks like this game has been, improved, of course. There are, of course, always bugs in Division, as you guys know. It's something we kind of always just end up having. But as for the projects, I'm not sure if those are fixed, because the weekly and the SHD requisition for legendary and the weekly SHD are both still, they might be bugged. I'm just, let's see. I'm not going to risk it donating it. You guys can do if you want to, but I really don't want to risk materials because, of course, you might just end up losing materials and not getting anything. But the main big thing is going to be Season 10 is fixed. We should be receiving Season 11 soon. And, of course, you now can move your map around and the game doesn't crash. That's great. But overall, that's a quick little news update on the status of the game at the moment. I know some of you guys were curious if it has been fixed. So far, it has. Please let me know in the comment section below if any other problems pop up. But thanks all for stopping by, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Stupid ass baby. with EMP.
Right.
What
oh,
the?
Fuck. Holy shit, I see that. We're flying, team. Oh no.
I hate you so much, Joe! You bitch! I feel the 2-5 gum.